The Enchanted Garden of Wishes Kids Story Bedtime Story. In a quiet village surrounded by mountains and lush forests, there was a secret garden known only to a few. This garden was unlike any other. It was said to be enchanted, filled with magical flowers that bloomed only when a wish was made from the heart. Many believed the garden was just a legend, but there was one curious girl named Emma who was determined to find it. Emma had always been a dreamer, spending her days imagining adventures and wishing for magical things. One day, while walking near the edge of the village, she overheard an old woman telling a story about the Enchanted Garden of Wishes. The old woman spoke of a hidden path that led to the garden, where anyone could make a wish that would come true. Emma's heart raced with excitement. She had to find this garden. She asked the woman, "How do I find it?" The woman smiled and whispered, "The garden can only be found by those who truly believe in the magic of their hearts. Follow the path of the golden butterflies, and you will find it." Determined, Emma set out on her journey. As she wandered through the forest, she kept her eyes peeled for any sign of the golden butterflies. After hours of searching, just as the sun began to set, she saw them. Dozens of golden butterflies fluttering gently through the trees. Emma followed them, her heart filled with hope. The butterflies led her to a beautiful clearing where the air smelled sweet and the ground was soft beneath her feet. In the center of the clearing stood an archway made of twisting vines and flowers. Emma stepped through the arch, and there, before her, was the Enchanted Garden of Wishes. The garden was more beautiful than she could have ever imagined. The flowers glowed with vibrant colors, their petals sparkling in the fading light of the day. In the center of the garden stood a large tree with branches full of glowing fruits. Emma knew this was the place. A soft voice echoed in the air. "Welcome, Emma. You have found the Enchanted Garden of Wishes." Emma looked around in wonder. How did you know my name?" "I know the name of every person who truly believes," the voice replied. "The garden is here for those with pure hearts who wish to make the world a better place. You may make your wish, and it will come true." Emma thought for a moment. She could wish for anything: wealth, adventure, or endless toys. But deep down, she knew there was something more important. She closed her eyes and made her wish. "I wish for everyone in the world to always be kind to one another, to care for the earth, and to spread love wherever they go." As soon as she spoke, the flowers in the garden began to glow even brighter, and the trees shimmered with a golden light. The wind rustled through the leaves, and Emma felt a warm, peaceful feeling wash over her. The voice spoke again. "Your wish has been granted, Emma. The magic of the garden will spread throughout the world, and kindness and love will grow, just as the flowers do in this garden." With a heart full of happiness and hope, Emma left the garden and returned to her village. From that day forward, the villagers seemed kinder to each other, helping one another and sharing what they had. The world felt a little more peaceful, and Emma knew that the magic of the Enchanted Garden was working. She would always remember the garden and the wish she made. And every time she saw a flower bloom, she would think of the magic that was hidden in the hearts of people, ready to change the world with kindness.